Shall we do some tarot? Right. How are you? Pluto is station retrograde tomorrow. There's mixed feelings right now. There's a really big divide. There is a network of people who they're starting to get more fearful. They're starting to feel the tension. They're starting to see what's happening on social media, or not social media, sorry, the news, the politics, conspiracies coming to light. And as a result, it's going to cause a little bit of fear. So if you are on the bandwidth of ascension, you're going to feel really good, okay? You're going to feel light. You're going to feel peaceful. You're going to have random good things happen to you. And if you're not on this path of ascension, well, this is where it's going to start showing the public, showing the masses what's really happening. Wow, Hangman. Feeling trapped, confined, self-limiting, uncertainty, lack of direction, needing release, letting go, sacrifice, waiting, lack of direction, perspective, contemplation. Number 12. We just closed out a 12 zodiac era. A 12 zodiac era, 26,000 years roughly. Okay? We've just clocked into the age of Aquarius. Meaning, energy rules. It's no longer duality. Duality is right and wrong. We should know this by now. That's what Yeshua came down to teach us. Man, I'm still learning, but I'm getting better. Yeah, so there's a really big divide. Wow, shedding the old, letting go of people, possessions, or issues, generosity. So yeah, sometimes this awakening can cause disruptions within relationships, within careers. But it's within finances, if the market crashes, right? Bottom of the deck was enthusiasm, but. So with Pluto going into its shadow side, all that means is Pluto is the planet of death and rebirth, resurrection. So when the planet is opposite the sun, so it's just how they say it, okay? But the planet's gonna be opposite the sun, which is the shadow side. So because it's opposite and creates a shadow in space, that shadow is the dark essence of that planet. That's why people are like, oh shit, Mercury retrograde, homies. Mercury retrograde, homies. Because guess what? We're escaping ruin. Pulling yourself together, learning from past hardships. There's nobody home. Closing the door. Did you hear that door close? Probably the wind, but closing the door. Ew. So, yeah, man. So, because we're closing the door to the old way, because we're star beings. We're source energy made manifest. So, with us being source energy manifest, we're pillars of hope, inspiration, creativity, calm, contentment, renewal, serenity, spirituality, healing, positivity. Okay? But sometimes we have to let go of certain things. We have to let go. So what's really going to crumble is your idea of self. Especially if you see no wrong. If you make it the investment to change yourself every day, and it doesn't even have to be health-wise right now, okay? When your nose gets itchy, it means you're channeling. It doesn't necessarily, obviously health is amazing, but once you start spiritually awakening, you're going to eat more fruit. You're going to drink more water. We're too physical focused. So it doesn't matter, your body is going to heal. You are going to be made new. Because the community is forming. Happy families, reunion, coming home. Because we're going home to source. We're leaving the karmic wheel. Okay? And we're going to learn how to really love each other. Really love each other as human beings, as seeing our faults. 4, 5, 6 means ascension, A lot of us are rooted in ego, and a lot of us, you know, and it's not easy, okay? I get it. But truth be told, we're being asked to step into our truth, step into what really makes us happy. Where is our, you know, where's our truth at? Structure, routine, intelligent, rational, logic, power, authority. Where's your authority? Where's your authority? Because in the age of Aquarius, authority is energy. Period. You know what I mean? Because it's a whole new zodiac era. It's a whole new vibration to the planet. This is why. The planet, like, there's so many volcanoes right now. Like, there's, you know, it's the earth is purging 555 on the timer. So the earth is really purging. She's detoxing with us. And as a result, humanity is detoxing through how they feel, how they perceive, how they input and output. As above, so below. As within, so without. So you're just going to learn how to be more within. You know? So Pluto's shadow side is just that. It's going to really purge humanity's core. But man, nobody has to do it alone. You don't have to. There's so many like meditations. Dr. Joe Dispenza, you know, in the beginning of his meditation practice, like, he has a phenomenal story, but, you know, like, he's really gotten deep into the quantum studies because he knows. Everybody knows except the masses. The government knows, the celebrities know, the scientists know, the psychologists know. The ones that are big time, they all know. We are the sheep. We're like the, oh, I don't want to, I'm scared. I'm scared. What are you scared of, homie? The illusion? Intuition, illusion, dreams, vagueness, instability, deception, anxiety, fear, misconception, subconscious, and insecurity, because we're building the new timeline. We're building Eden. Whoever, like this, and that's okay. There's going to be a divide. Period. Because a lot of people don't want it. Eventually, for sure. But waking up is a process. It doesn't happen, oh, okay, you know, last minute, I want to do this. I'm going to do it. No, man, it don't work like that, period. Shit. Man, waking up is something intense. Because we're on the chariot from, you see that, black and white? We're on the chariot from the yin and the yang. Because we've closed out a fucking cycle. Excuse my language. Success, achievement, accomplishment, travel, completion, fulfillment, sense of belonging. For the angels are here to what? Balance, peace, moderation. So rest easy, knowing whatever conflict arises. Okay? And it could be even how you think about yourself. You are full of passion. You are full of intuition. And you have a fucking bougie-ass spirit team always there trying to wake you up. Look, the Pisces symbol. Because the inherited issues, ancestries, this is what we're now focusing on building. Anxiety, sure. But hold strong. Be enthusiastic about it. You will soon see. Everybody's going to see it. Like, they're, man. Welcome. Reality, clarity, sobriety, poor choices, lack of choice, opportunities. Yeah, there's no other choice. Like, there's ignorance, but ignorance has a way of showing you eventually. So, oh, wow. Fuck yeah, bro. Because we are merging our feminine and masculine. For when we are one with our energies of nurturing and authority, we are connected.